Hey everyone! Today we're diving into something that's been popping up a lot lately, phishing scams, specifically one that's pretending to be the RCMP. It's crazy how these scammers are getting more sophisticated, and it's super important for us to be aware and stay cautious in our digital lives. So, let's break it down, together.
Phishing is basically when someone tries to trick you into giving away personal information like passwords or bank details by pretending to be a trustworthy source.
They often impersonate big organizations, like the RCMP, to gain your trust. It's wild how they can make everything look so official. Now, let's talk about this specific scam.
You might have seen unsolicited delivery notices showing up in your texts. They look legit, but they're anything but. They link to a fraudulent website designed to trick you into sharing sensitive info.
It's like a modern-day scam right in your pocket. So, how do you recognize these red flags? First off, unsolicited messages are a biggie. If you didn't ask for it, don't engage.
Also, watch out for any sense of urgency or threats, especially about court documents. And definitely avoid clicking any links that lead to unofficial websites. Just take a step back and think before you act.
I get it. It's easy to feel overwhelmed or even scared when you receive something like this. That's why it's important to have some personal reassurance strategies in place. Remind yourself that it's okay to be skeptical.
Like, seriously, always double-check sources before you take any action. It's better to be safe than sorry, right? Now, let's talk about protective measures. A few simple steps can make a huge difference.
First, avoid clicking on links in unsolicited messages. It might seem harmless, but it's not worth the risk. Second, never share personal info without verifying that the source is legit.
And always verify who you're dealing with before you trust them. If you ever find yourself targeted by one of these scams, here's what you should do. Don't click on any links, just delete the message.
It's tough, I know, but your safety comes first. If you accidentally shared any personal info, contact your financial institution immediately. And don't forget to report the incident to your local police and the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre.
They need to know this stuff is happening. As we wrap this up, I want to emphasize how crucial it is to stay vigilant. These scams are out there, and they're not going away anytime soon. So, let's commit to staying informed and sharing this knowledge with those around us. It's all about looking out for each other. And hey, if you found this information helpful, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment.
I'd love to hear your thoughts or any experiences you might want to share. Let's keep this conversation going. Honestly, reflecting on this situation makes me feel a bit anxious, but also empowered.
I realized how easy it is to overlook these warnings in our fast-paced lives. But now, I'm more aware, and that's a good thing. Yeah, it's tough to deal with these scams, but it's also a wake-up call for all of us to be more cautious and informed.
So, let's take a moment to appreciate the small victories in staying safe online. Even if it feels like a hassle, being aware and protective of ourselves and our loved ones is a step in the right direction.
Thanks for hanging out with me today, and let's keep looking out for each other.